In this video, I will show you how to access the Visual Studio through Virtual Computer Lab that provided by Santa Monica College. What you see on the screen is a Citrix workspace. Before you can access to the Virtual Computer Lab, you need to download the Citrix workspace software first. The instruction and the details is provided in the link in Module 7. So after you successfully download Citrix workspace, you're gonna see something just like on screen right now. And then you will have to click either one of these. I will click the second one, and then you will have to log into the Virtual Computer Lab. The username that you will add is the same like username that you use to log into the Canvas with a prefix. The prefix is a smc/, for example right here, and then your username. The password is the same password that you use to log into Canvas. Okay, so now my computer try to connect to the virtual computers in SMC computer. How to go to the Visual Studio? I gonna just search at the tab right here, Visual Studio. Okay, select on Visual Studio 2019. Okay, now if you are the first time that you use the virtual computer and the first time that you use Visual Studio from the virtual computer, this pop-up gonna show, and then it seems like you need to sign in something, but you don't have to sign in any software that provided by Santa Monica College. I will click on not now, maybe later. You don't need to sign in, okay? Some kind of colors or visualize what kind of style that you would like to use. So I'm gonna let it set to the default. I'm gonna click Start Visual Studio. To create the new project, you will have to select Create a new project. Click on it. Okay. Make sure that you select the Windows Form application Visual Basic. So there are so many software in Visual Studio right now. I'm gonna just search it, Form application. So make sure the first one is C#, VB. Okay, select this one, Visual Basic. Click on it and then click Next. Okay, now we can start to do our project. The project name according to the instruction. So if you go back to the instruction, you will have to add last name underscore first name and then the project name. Underscore and then selection VB program. So according to our instruction, the model 9 location right here, make sure that you know where you save all your file. So what I currently the default is in the C drive. You search my name, the source, repos. I will change to the desktop so that I can find it easily. I make the desktop. Click on the desktop. Select folder. The desktop is a virtual computer lab desktop. It's not your physical desktop. And then after I done this, I click create. Okay, now you will see your window form application. So my form is pretty big. I'm gonna adjust it by drag and drop, adjust the size. Okay, my form is currently form 1. So if you follow the instruction, the form 1, you need to change the title of the form 1. To change the title of the form 1, click on form 1. Go to the property right here. Let me adjust it. Property of the form 1. Change the text to selection homework and then your name. Maybe I write down HR, my name. Okay, so that it's not too long. I click enter. You can see here, right here. Now my title is changed. Go to the next instruction. Add the label 1. How to add the label? Go to the toolbox. Click on toolbox right here. I can pin my toolbox so that it's not like minimized. Inside the toolbox gonna have a lot of like form control. I click. So, okay. Go to all Windows forms. Click this, and then you're gonna see a lot of form control. Go to label. Okay, label right here. You can drag and drop, or you can just double click. You can see here the label now is show here. You can drag and drop anywhere that you want. Click on label, one click only. After you click, you're gonna see the dot around it. That means you select the label. Property of the label 1. So we're gonna change the property of the label 1. The text of the label 1 gonna be enter a value for in number, and then you're gonna change the property name. Go to the name of the label. See here, you're gonna change the name of the label to LBL LBL in number. Okay, we're gonna use camel casing. Hit enter. Now you have a label. Second one is add label 2. Second label. So I'm gonna do drag and drop. Second label. Change the property of the label. So I'm gonna change the name to LBL result. Change the text to display in number, and then we're gonna change the border style. We're gonna change auto size to auto size set to false. The border style. The border style we're gonna set to fix 3D, and then we're gonna add what is it, text box. So we search for text box with the letter T. Double click. Now we have text box. We're gonna change the text box name. So click on text box, go to the properties, and then text box name. TXT in number, and then we're gonna add button. Okay, I'm gonna move to the below. The button we're gonna change right here. Go to the property button. We're gonna change the name into BTN compute. We're gonna change the text of the button to the compute. Okay, so right now we are done changing the properties. Let's add the functionality to the button. So you're gonna go to the button, you will double click. So after you double click, another window is gonna show the window form.bb. Now we're gonna add Visual Basic into our project. Go to the step 3 and copy paste the code. I copy paste the code. You can see here, we're gonna copy and then we're gonna paste. Okay. Enter. Okay. I think my let me check what did I name my txt enter in number. I forgot the word enter. Okay. And then hit enter, and then we're gonna add the step 4. So you're gonna copy this whole code and then paste. And now you are done, and then run your code. Click on the green triangle right here. So wait a little bit and to compile and then to run your program. So now it show here. So if I put number 5 and click button, it should be 10 there. If I put 100, it should be 200. Okay. If I put larger than 500, it should times 600. 600 should times 3,800. Okay. If I put 400, it should show 400 according to our code. Okay. You might not need to know right now the about if. Now I'm done. Click X. So according to this one, like this one, if it less than 100, it times 2. If it larger than 500, it times 3. Otherwise, it just use regular. What we focus on is like dim in as an integer. This is our variable that we focus on model 9. And then save all. And then close all your project. Now you're done. You can see here my source code, my work is right here. Please zip this file and then give it to me and in the assignment. How to zip the file? Right click and then what is it? I click what I right click again. I go to 7-zip and then compress to okay, the add to .zip. Okay, now I have the zip file. So this file is the file that you need to upload in the assignment in the canvas and give it to me. Now we are done. Thank you so much for watching. Now you know how to access Virtual Computer Lab and then how to complete the Visual Studio, our assignment through Virtual Computer Lab. Thank you so much. Bye bye.